Even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. I think people have like this misinterpretations of celebrities, like it's like, oh, well, we can ask for this and they're gonna settle. I work hard for my money, for my kids, and for people I take care of. So don't you ever think that you're gonna sue me and I'm just gonna settle and just give me my money.
Okay, bear with us because she has been through some things. This is rapper Cardi B celebrating after being cleared of assault in a case brought by a security guard who accused the singer of attacking her in 2018. So, you know, she's celebrating. The close of the case comes along with the upcoming launch of her latest album. That, along with the pregnancy rumors, her courthouse fashion, viral time on the stand, have played out like free promo for the Grammy winner.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a
Are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll see, a debate.
Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Joining me now in the group chat, Alyse Adamson, former federal prosecutor and host of the At Least You Heard It Here podcast. I wanted to talk about this case because as much as it's about Cardi, it's also about the attorney in the case who I think tried to, I don't know, embarrass her, or am I misreading that? Like that wig question, I was like, how is this helpful?
Yeah.
And I feel like that backfired.
Yeah, it certainly did. I've been talking to some folks about this. We can't really understand what the angle was there. Maybe it was to make Cardi look like someone you can't trust because she keeps switching it up. But whatever the attorney did was highly ineffective. I mean, I watched this on court TV, as most people did. Cardi took those questions and was able to dodge all of them very credibly. She showed up as her authentic self, and she was consistent throughout her testimony, even when those really irrelevant questions were thrown at her. The way her demeanor was, it showed that she was telling the truth.
Here's
and
how
also
she
being
explained
bothered.
it, to your point. She talked about the response to the testimony.
It's really funny that people are just like, oh, she's amazing up there. And I'm like, I'm just saying the truth. I'm just telling everything as much as detailed as I can remember. I'm just telling the truth. To be honest with you, like I didn't do nothing special.
Now, one thing that struck me is, you know, she was a reality star too. Her ability to perform herself is athletic, professional athlete level. And you were mentioning this, saying that, like, for lawyers, you're not supposed to ask a question you don't know the answer to already, right? You're trying to pull this story out for the jury. So what happened here?
That's right, Adi. I mean, you don't ask the question you don't know the answer to, because then you cannot control whatever the witness says. And once again, I think, and I understand we're Monday morning quarterbacking here. I respect other lawyers, but I think what we saw was just not a well thought out plan. And from the beginning, this was a questionable case.
I was going to ask, how common are these? Because I assume I see paparazzi fighting with celebrities all the time. This can't be the first time someone has tried to sue a celebrity for being in some kind of altercation.
It's not. It happens all the time. And Cardi B said that herself during the press conference. This was a money grab. They think they can just sue celebrities. I mean, to sue for $24 million based on a scratch, I mean, that sounds absurd to us, but it is effective because a lot of times celebrities who have a lot of money will just pay to make things go away. But Cardi B called the plaintiffs bluffs, held them to their burden. And by the way, the standard of proof in civil cases, very low. It's preponderance of the evidence. All the plaintiff, that's the security guard and their lawyer, had to prove was that it was more likely than not that this happened. And the jury completely rejected it. They did not find the plaintiff credible. They found Cardi B credible. And now the plaintiff is walking out without a cent, and now Cardi B has signaled she's probably going to sue her. And I think the whole point is that celebrities can't just be pushed around for a money grab, and they're going to hold people accountable who make these accusations. So maybe the tide's turning.
Stick around because you contain multitudes, and we have another legal decision to talk about. All right.